Welcome to Pro Kitchen University, an online video tutorial series version 11. This video is part of the Mac Native Interface series for Mac users only. In this video, we will take a look at the NKBA guidelines and the Verify Design tool. We will review the NKBA guidelines PDF file, as well as find out how to use the Verify Design tool and understand the results as it relates to a design. The NKBA Guidelines tab is located at the upper right of your Pro Kitchen window and gives you access to a PDF of the National Kitchen and Bath Planning Guideline with Access Standards Manual. This can open directly into your software program and gives you quick access to all 89 pages of this set of guidelines and access standards for the kitchen and bath industry. Let's go ahead and open the NKBA guideline by navigating to the top right of the Pro Kitchen window, 4 tabs over from the right, and select the NKBA Guidelines tab. Then select the first option, NKBA Guideline. This will open up the PDF in your software. If it does not open up directly into your software program, simply place your mouse anywhere on the grid space in the design and right-click. Select Default Settings from the menu that appears. Once the dialog box opens, select Application at the top left and check the box under PDF Viewer about halfway down to initiate the internal PDF viewer. Then select OK at the bottom right of the dialog box. Now you will be able to open the manual directly into your software for reference. As you scroll down, you'll see on page 7 begins the table of contents, starting with Kitchen Planning Guidelines and then the Bathroom Planning Guidelines, and both sections include access standards. Keep in mind that this does not include any of your local codes. Once you see a certain topic you would like more details on, start scrolling down until you see the slider bar on the right side. Then, left-click and hold that down until you reach the correct page for that item. So for example, if I'd like to check traffic clearance needed at seating, I can simply navigate to page 9 to see what NKBA recommends for the different types of seating applications. As you can see, there is a broad variety of guidelines and standards to utilize as a reference during your design and planning process. Once your design is complete, you can verify against these guidelines by running the Verify Design tool. To do this, again, navigate to the NKBA Guidelines tab drop-down and select the second item, Verify Design. Once selected, it will open up a dialog box showing a report that lists any workspace errors. These are shown by the chapter in which that item resides within the manual. In order to show these on the plan, left-click the Show All button at the bottom right of the dialog box and then select Close. The errors will appear as red dashed lines indicating the location of the errors. Let's take a look at one of these items to see how we can resolve an error. I'll navigate back up to the NKBA Guidelines tab, select Verify Design again in order to see the report. The third item down is titled 9 Seating Clearance. The last note reads, Recommended minimum size for a knee space at a table or counter is 36 inches wide by 27 inches high by 19 inches deep. I'll select Close in order to return to my design. You can see that each of these stools have a red dashed box in front of it, indicating that there is insufficient knee space for these stools. To correct that, for this example, I will edit the countertop by extending it further out so that each stool will have more knee space available. I will right-click on the countertop, select Edit, and extend that countertop. Now I will run the Verify Design tool once more. Select Show All, then close and take a look at the errors on the plan once more. As you can see, the red dashed rectangles in front of the stools at the front of the island have disappeared, indicating that this error has now been resolved. In order to remove all of the dashed lines from appearing on your drawing, simply select Verify Design again. Once the dialog pops up, Select the Close button at the bottom, and the dashed lines will be removed from your drawing. Access to the NKBA guidelines and access standards, as well as Verify Design tool, are a great way to check your layouts during the planning stage to be sure you create the best designs for your customers. Thank you for visiting Pro Kitchen University. Be sure to visit us at prokitchensoftware.com.